Give this video 500 likes and you live longer. No, you won't. Captain, Kaizer Chiefs 2, AmaZulu 2. Thoughts on the game?
She hasn't taken Kasulana. I don't know in how many occasions have we this attacker and then only to find that we don't add the numbers in the box. That has been the problem from the first whistle.
Yeah.
In the dying minutes, in almost the dying minutes of the game, we won it. We didn't have the numbers. We only had two guys. When AmaZulu, there were about 5-6 of them. And it has always been happening throughout the game. Guys, we could have wrapped this game. Something have scored 4 or 5. First half, had we been able to add the numbers. So that was one thing that we've been struggling with. And then the second one.
Whoa, respect him, let him speak. Continue talking.
And then Umtatwa is a good player, but he must stop ukudlala back ball, guys. Sense of urgency, that's what we need. We know we destroyer, but stop playing the ball backwards. We need to score on Dota. But other than that, in the first few minutes of the game, we showed Ugutis Funukora. That's why we even managed to score that one. It's an own goal, but had it not been of the pressure that you applied at the time, so I'm impressed with the new signings. For me, I wouldn't have taken him out. Instead, Benzo Kipumart. But at the end of the day, it is a coach. But we played well, even in the 10 minutes of the game. You could see we want to win, but we were just unlucky because we don't add the numbers. We were not. I would say we're unlucky. We don't add the numbers. We don't add the numbers.
Who was your man of the match?
I would give it to Uleli Pop. Was one of the good players, and then for me also Ukaile, I would give him. Yes.
Thank you, Captain.
Khosi for life. Yeah, perfect. The thing is, like, my opinion is what you see on the pitch is what is happening on that bench. The confusion that you see in the pitch is the same thing that you see on that bench. If you can check our bench, I don't think Nabi owns that bench. Everybody there, it seems like they've got their own opinion. And that thing, just imagine if the bench is not strong. If I think there are some assistant coaches there that want to be the coach. I don't know. Because if you check that bench, sometimes they will call a player. Somebody will say no from the bench. And then as supporters, where we are sitting, we are looking, we're like, no. You can't call Rang and say, come, I want you to go in. And then when fans are saying no, then you keep him on the bench. It means you don't have confidence. So our coach, he doesn't know whether he should stick to his tactics or listen to the fans. I believe Nabi is a good coach, but he needs to focus on his bench. And those other guys that are working with him there on the bench, I don't know, besides the black guy, I don't know if these other two other guys, they are there to support him or they also want to take over from him. Because if the head coach speaks, I think everybody, even including the goalkeeper coach, everybody's got opinion. The coach will tell the player to do this. Somebody will stand up from the bench and tell that player to do this. Even if you don't hear what they are saying.
You see the pointing.
You know, so you can't tell me that all those players are useless. Every player that we buy as Kaizer Chiefs, when they arrive, we celebrate them. What happened? The same Lilopo that we are celebrating today, I'm telling you, 3-4 games later, he's going to be like Saile. We're going to be standing here and saying the same thing until there is a structure from the bench. Clear instructions. I don't think our players, they get clear instructions from the bench. There are players that are pushing, there are players that are not pushing. And you cannot push alone. You can push and push and push, but when you realize that Serino, what happened to him? They will say, hey, he's got attitude. From where? Because the guy, when he joined Kaizer Chiefs, he was happy. What happened? All the players, The same Mad. He came from Skukuni. He was the best.
Yeah.
What happened? Mtu Shabalala, very soon we'll be complaining about him. This guy. This guy. Modi, we're celebrating him 2 weeks back. That, hey, this guy, the best. What happened?
Yeah.
So you see our players panicking when they are facing the goalkeepers, because I think in their minds there are so many voices.
Exactly.
So I think we don't have bad goal coach. We don't have our players, they can compete with the teams in the PSL. But I don't know whether it's from the management to the coaches, but there is a problem. And it's got nothing to do with the quality that we have. I believe we've got the quality. The guy, Miguel, we were celebrating him when he came. We've got the best. The only guy I think that is still committed that much is Dudley. You can see when he plays for himself. He knows, what's here, I'm waiting for my name. But the others, I think, they don't have motivation.
Because on the Soweto derby, they were motivated and they were playing the whole game.
They are playing for their names. They are not playing for this. They are playing for their names. They know, what's after here, my name will be somewhere. But after that, you're playing AmaZulu. The coach shout at you. How are you going to take it? So for me, and what happened to the starting lineup that we had on Soweto derby?
Isn't it because we're playing on Friday? I'm just asking.
But do you see Paris doing that? Changing, like, for me, there was no need for cross today.
Yeah.
For me, to be honest, you are putting the poor guy. It's not like he's a bad defender, but you are putting him in the deep. When the team is panicking, then you're expecting him to play the same cross. When we were in Bloemfontein, the first game, we were celebrating him. We've got Nel Tovi now.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. That's the thing. For me, our team, as long as the coach can focus, I think maybe because they said to him, this is a project, he's too relaxed. He knows that, okay, from number 10, the fans will have to understand that we can't be number 2, number 1, or win the cup. But no, really, we need to, our coach need to pull up his socks. If he need to fire as some assistants there, he must do that. But he needs to own that bench.
Yeah.
He needs to own that. He cannot put Mfundo Vilakazi just because of the fans want Mfundo.
Yeah.
Do you put Mfundo because you can see that Mfundo can change the game?
Yeah.
There's a need for Mfundo. No. Mashian, why is Mashian not playing?
Yeah.
It seems like our coach doesn't want the flanks that are taking. That's the reason why Cross is sitting at the back. We can blame Cross forever and say, Cross, hey, this guy, he doesn't want to push up. No, maybe our coach, he told him, don't go up. But why don't you put Ditoko? Ditoko played very well.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't think we've got a choice. We need to stick with this coach and these players until, because you're going to call Piso Musiman. Are you going to give him a chance?
No.
We're not.
We'll turn on him on his third game.
10 years.
Yeah.
Any team can come and play with Kaizer Chiefs here. This is home. But it seems like we are somewhere in Port Elizabeth or somewhere. Chipa is coming.
Yeah.
Chipa is coming. We must check their confidence. The player that is, this player is useless at Chipa, but they come here, they get confidence, they showcase themselves. Then the next thing they score against us, we go and buy them.
Sign them.
Exactly, that's true.
Who's buying players?
Yeah.
Who's buying players?
Ish.
So for me, that's the thing. But we need to support our team. It's our team. We don't have a choice. Kumnandu kumnyama. We need to support our team.
Yeah. Thank you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe.